I do want to say a word about Trey's Law, which is on the agenda. Senator Cruz is taking the lead on that effort. When I'm proud to join that bill as a co-sponsor, but I also want to acknowledge the presence of Jeff Leach, a state representative from Texas, who was the author of that at the state level, which is then proved as a model for other states, and then obviously taking the good example of the Texas legislature and now scaling it up and passing it as a federal law is entirely appropriate. So thank you for giving me a chance to do that, and thank you for being here. Yeah.
But Trey's Law is an important civil rights law and an important protection for kids. It is named for Trey Carlock, who is a Texan. As a young boy, he attended a Christian summer camp, and tragically, he was groomed and sexually assaulted by an adult male at that camp for a period of years. He lived with the agony of that abuse. Ultimately, litigation ensued. He settled that litigation. And as part of the settlement, he signed a non-disclosure agreement. And as a result, Trey kept the details of that abuse silent his entire life. He agonized under that silence. Ultimately, Trey took his own life as in the aftermath of what had occurred at that camp. Trey's Law is a simple common sense step that says non-disclosure agreements shall not be enforced to silence child victims of sexual assault. I wish I could say what happened to Trey was an outlier, was unusual, but it is not. Child sexual assault occurs far too often in this country, and frequently litigation that ensues results in a non-disclosure agreement that attempts to muzzle the child from telling his story or her story forever. That is wrong. Trey's sister, Elizabeth, has been a heroic warrior, telling his story, advocating for this protection for kids. Texas has passed Trey's Law. As Senator Cornyn noted, Jeff Leach has introduced it and carried it through in the state legislature. Thank you, Jeff, for doing so. Congress will be following Texas's lead very shortly, but this is an important common sense protection. A number of senators are co-sponsors of this bill, and I am grateful for all of you, and I urge the committee to pass it.
Senator Durbin.
Mr. Chairman, I ask unanimous consent to be added as a co-sponsor of this important bipartisan bill.
Mr. Chairman, I am a co-sponsor, but I asked to be added as the co-sponsor in the other bills, and I'll leave my remarks for right after we're done voting in deference to everyone. Thank you.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman, I'd also like to be added as a co-sponsor to this bill.
No, wait a minute. We're getting confused. Graham wants to be added as a co-sponsor. Moody wants to be added as a co-sponsor.
All bills up.
Okay. Tillis and Kennedy. And
Coons.
And Hirano.
I'd like to be added as a co-sponsor on all of the bills, starting with Trey's Law.
Okay, let's get Hirano wants to be co-sponsor of all the bills that are on the agenda.
Yes, thank you.
Me too.
And the same thing for the senator from Connecticut and the senator from Padilla and Booker and Welch. Does that cover everybody?
If you don't want to be a co-sponsor, raise your hand.
Okay. Now here, let's. Can we vote on Trey's Act by voice vote?
I think it's unanimous co-sponsor.
All in favor of the Trey's Act, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Unanimous, I think. So that bill will be reported. Now